Okay, so hello and welcome back to Gumari's Coins and Banknotes, and in today's video we have lots of coins of South Africa. So everyone in Africa should know that South Africa uses the rand as a currency and it's equivalent to 100 cents. And here we have two coins from two different series. But not many people know about the history of South African coins. So the first coins that South Africa issued were under the Boer republics, and it was called the South African Republic, South African Republic in Dutch or Afrikaans, but they based their currency on the UK system. So they had pounds, shillings, and pence. The highest coin they issued was the £1. They issued that until 1902. These coins they issued up until 1897, so this is the last year of issue. But then the smallest coin they issued was the 1 penny, which they issued to 1898, which is this coin here. And these were issued at a time period in which it was relatively peace. So it was in between the First and the Second Boer War. And these circulated pretty much in the Boer Republic, which is under the British. It was the Transvaal and the Orange Free State, and this is the coat of arms of the place at the time. So I'm going to make videos outlining all these series. Now I have done a series from the pre-decimal coins and the second. So this is the okay. So we've got the. Let's just go through a timeline. We have the South African Republic, 1892 to 1902. Then we have the pre-decimal coins issued by South Africa, and these were first issued in 1923, so the 1920 coins are actually quite a low mintage, and they're the scarcest ones. 1930s also a bit low, and they start pumping out a lot of coins in the 1940s. So they were issued to 1960, and then in 1960 they issued the first decimal coins. So these two are both in English and Afrikaans. These first South African coins are only in Afrikaans, and well, British coins also circulated alongside those ones because you had other places up north, so you had Botswana, Rhodesia or Zimbabwe, Southwest Africa. You also had Lesotho and Swaziland that he used the British coins of the time. Okay, so here we have the decimal coin, the pre-decimal, and then in 1965 they changed over to these small coins. So in 1965 South Africa removed their silver coins from circulation, so that's why they issued these ones, and they had native animals and plants that are on them. I think this is the Protea. So the first one had this guy, we'll talk about him later. And in the 70s they used you put the coat of arms on the coins. So, and then we have these coins here, and they started to be issued from the 1990s. But the interesting fact about these coins is these are current circulating South African coins. The last denomination they do use is the 10 cent. They got rid of the 1, 2, and 5 cent earlier on. Okay, so these also have plants. But initially they issued English and Afrikaans versions, but then later on they put native languages, and every year since 2000 they changed the language on the coins. So from 1995 they had just this version here. In 96 to 2000 they issued them all in a single African language. not African language, any native language as well as English or Afrikaans. So as you can see, there's 2 languages on this coin, and they are currently doing it. So they did change their designs in 2023. So it's just a wait and see game if they continue to issue them with different languages. But I believe currently they issue coins with 3 languages on them with the new series. But considering if we look at the languages that are pretty much spoken in South Africa. So here we have a map of all the dominant languages, with English being not that spoken, but probably because it's taught in schools, everyone should be able to understand some of it. So we have Zulu, we have Pedi, Venda is up there. We have Tsonga, Swazi, Sopho, so that's also spoken in Lesotho, and this is Swaziland. It's Botswana, so here we have Ndebele, Zulu, this one is Xhosa. This is all Afrikaans around here. And we also have a lot of other languages that are up here, so a lot of the click languages are over in this area. And this is Namibia, that's Mozambique, and this is Zimbabwe. So there is only a few countries that have all the languages or majority languages spoken as a national language. We also have India that does that, and the design that I like is this one. So this is a wildebeest, and this is on a 5 rand coin. It was initially on the 2-cent coin, and I reckon a 2-cent does look like a nice coin. It's rated, especially with that effigy on it. And these were issued, I believe, in 1994. They took over from the copper nickel coin, and what I've read is that this was counterfeited a lot, so that's why they did change it. Obviously, a bimetal coin is a lot more counterfeit proof. Yeah, so here we have the 1994, and here we have the 2004, so the first year issue. And these coins have 2 languages on them. So basically, that is an introduction to South African coins. So if you go to the place South Africa, I do have quite a few videos. I just have ones for the decimal these coins. I don't think I have one for the first decimal, or these current coins, which is a lot more complicated. So anyway, hope this helps you for South African coins. But if you want these for future profit, then probably these pre-decimal coins are the ones to get. Also these ones. All the copper nickel coins without silver are pretty common, and all you'll be looking for mainly is just error coins, which can I've found doubling rotations don't seem to be hard to get, but a double die. So this one, is that rotated? Yeah, it's a little bit rotated, 2010. So you can find something like that. And I think this one was rotated as well. Yeah, that was rotated. So as you can see, South Africa Mint has a problem with rotation on their coins. Anyway, I haven't found any errors in the pre-decimal coins. But they're just a nice coin set to get. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. I'll make more videos on South African coins and what you can find. And thank you very much, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.